After a long journey, we finally reach the homes of the Dumagat village. They are members of the Dumagat tribe. Known as the first settlers of the Philippines, they are a primitive tribe with tan skin. Here in Tigoqutan, 13 Dumagat tribe members can be found. Centering around Jerry, the head of the family, his 2 daughters and their husbands form a single family. Jerry is the oldest person in family, but they live together regardless of age. The older folks share their experiences, and each member of the tribe is assigned roles to survive in nature. The tribe is formed of 2 or 3 families, and life is very simple. It's because they look to nature for the bare essentials of life. Why is this man fixing the branch in a circle? He's trying to make fire. Instead of using flint, the Dumagat people make fire using tree branches and dried coconut plants. People on the other side are busy cutting bamboo. He peels off a thin layer of the bamboo. What is he going to do? In the peeled bamboo revealing white flesh, he pours water and places rice into it. It's rice cooked inside the bamboo tube. But will the rice be cooked evenly in this small fire? When the skin is peeled off, heat is transferred quickly to the bamboo tube, allowing the rice to cook well. Rice is an important source of food for the Dumagat. Because the Dumagat do not farm, they get their rice from other tribes through barter. Rice is very precious. A handful of rice is exchanged for a basket of fish. The Dumagat tribe usually lives in the coastal regions. Except for rice and vegetables that require cultivation, they find most of their food in the sea and forests. They even make their own tools to find food. The Dumagat tribe that lives near the sea is very skillful in making tools for fishing. They even make flippers themselves after cutting up the light and strong wood. The shapes of flippers are of all different shapes according to the individuality of each. Michael, Jerry's son-in-law, prefers wide and thin flippers that float lightly on the water. They get the rubber band used to fix their feet from the occasional trash floating in the sea or from exchange and trade. The Dumagat people usually go barefoot, but the only things they wear are flippers. Since they are more familiar with the sea than the land, flippers are like shoes to them. Jerry and his 2 sons-in-law go out to hunt for fish. Instead of fishing on a boat, the Dumagat go inside the water to hunt for fish with harpoons they make themselves with wood. Closer look at their fishing tools. The harpoon with a latch is 2 meters long and can target even the narrow cracks found in between rocks. At the end of the harpoon, which has a trigger to aim with accuracy, there is a little hook that looks like a thorn, making sure the fish can't escape. But the Dumagat tribe is not called the fish hunter only because of their delicate harpoons. The reputation stems from the fact that they can dive 20 meters deep in their bare skin like fish and can withstand 4 to 5 minutes without any breathing equipment. A harpoon launched by a Dumagat tribesman has penetrated a fish. Once they aim at a target, they never make mistakes. They are indeed very experienced fish hunters, but since they must finish with their hunt within 5 minutes, they must know the sea very well. Their lung capacity is 10 times greater than the average person, but staying over 5 minutes can be dangerous. The Dumagat tribe usually seeks fish under coral reefs or large cracks between rocks.
Sumada kami tut kue namawen salan para umadian hidup kamu. Asan tut madalim orang mabetek mudan.
After they check the fish, they pull the trigger without hesitation. And the fish is pulled out by the harpoon without fail. They're great marksmen, without a doubt. The fishermen have yet another special ability.
Mas malinaw pala matam ikan na mas bata mas malit bagay kailangan deka.
The greedless Dumagat tribe fish only as much as they need to. But since they have 2 or 3 families to feed, each hunter catches 4 to 5 fish. This is why they make the fish pass out by biting them in order to fix the fish under their harpoons, making them unable to move. Their flippers are useful in the sea. Their flippers enable them to swim fast. But why do they wear flippers on only 1 foot? Since there are many coral reefs and rocks in the Sea of Isabela, it's convenient to be barefoot in order to stand on the ground on tiptoe. The Dumagat tribe is known to possess a fish-like ability. Where do their roots stem from? Tens of thousands of years ago, the Dumagat tribe traveled from Africa and India to Luzon and Isabela, becoming the first settlers of the Philippines. Now, 47 nuclear families are scattered on the island. Even at a glance, they look different from most Filipinos. From their dark skin and curly hair that curves inward, we can assume that the Dumagat tribe originated from Africa. Thick lips, wide and flabby nose, and toes that have evolved suitable for swimming are their physical traits. Similar in appearance to Indians, members of the Dumagat tribe have well-proportioned bodies. They are innocent in character and possess a positive mindset. Jerry and his company bring back fish caught from the sea. But all 4 of them gather inside the boat instead of heading to the village. They gather the fish they caught to divide the fish equally.
Walang malaman dito, pare-parehas lang. Pero kami dahil nakahuli kami ng ganun karami. Tinutulungan kami kung malit kami pa talagang tinutulungan kami.
At sunset, members of the Dumagat tribe gather together. To be exact, they gather around the fire. They light the firewood so that they can bake and eat the fish and warm their bodies at the same time. Finally, it's dinner time. Dinner time for Jerry's family is determined when the rice in the bamboo tube is cooked. The raw rice that went inside the bamboo tube becomes nice and chewy after 2 hours. Even this 3-year-old baby knows how delicious rice can be, taking a seat. There's no set order to eating. Whether adult or child, it's purely first come, first served. When dinner comes to an end, the warm sand is cooled off. The cold sea breeze has cooled down the land. That's why the tribe members warm their bodies at the campfire before going to sleep. And the sunshades help block the wind. Because the Dumagot people sleep on the floor without wearing any clothes, they keep close to each other to stay warm as they fall asleep near the seashore. Having lived in the forest all their lives, the tribal members are genius at climbing trees. They can climb 20 meters high with ease by using their bare hands. They place their feet on the groove of the tree and use the rebound of their bodies to climb up in light steps. Tony, Jerry's son-in-law, has climbed up the branches and is starting to pick coconuts with his feet. Coconuts are used by the Dumagat in various ways. They drink the juice, eat the skin, and use the empty coconut as a bowl. While the others are busy gathering food, Jerry sets the boat afloat. His elder daughter and her husband help load the boat, and the entire family comes to see him off. But where is he going?
Ada po kaya sakit kaya ba ko kaya dia ko dilig kaya dia nagdali ko da dia ko dilig kaya ba ko tatay sakit.
The sea route for the day is far and harsh. He takes the trip less than twice a year, so he has prepared precious presents. The sea may seem calm, but danger lurks in each corner, with turbulence at every turn. Supporting fixtures are attached on both sides of the boat to prevent it from being overturned by waves. When he nears Dumagot, his father's home, the waves become stronger. But Jerry is a veteran, and his boat is still safe. Jerry paddles against the waves in a small and narrow boat. Although he is well managed to row, water gradually seeps into his boat. Will he be able to reach his father's home safely? Eventually, the boat flips over due to the waves. Actually, Jerry isn't in danger, even though if he falls into the sea, after all, he is freer in the sea. But the problem lies in the presents he prepared for his father. The vegetables and rice are swept away by the waves, and Jerry struggles not to lose a single item. As Dumagot is located in a very remote location, Jerry has brought food not readily found there, such as rice, pumpkin, watermelon, and eggplants. Luckily, he recovered everything from the water except for an eggplant that was swept away. After a difficult journey, he finally reached Dumagot. Dumagot is situated near the sea. It's a coastal village in the northeast region of Palanan and Luzon. When Jerry comes into view, his family appears onto the sandy beach. Although they see each other once or twice a year, they're able to recognize each other from a distance. The people who have come to greet Jerry are his brother and his sister's husbands. They all live with Jerry's father, Bobby. After an enthusiastic welcome, Jerry heads to the sunshades right away. He greets his father with his voice first. His father looks weaker than he did 4 months ago. The happy reunion with his brothers is short as Jerry's face gets dark. The strong hands that have taught Jerry how to make a strong harpoon have weakened with nothing left but skin and bones. But it is worth coming this far. The father gathers strength after seeing his youngest son and worries about his travels from afar. Jerry doesn't express his feelings well. Worried about his father, he tries to be strong. His heart starts to sink when he sees his father's condition is very serious.